Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Talk Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay, you ready to head a set now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course,
You
you
too.
know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my leading. Good, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mhm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what is it all about? Like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost
You
like
know-
a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens
Oh.
a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
What's up, MP? Feeling you, MP.
These are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so
Substitution on the court. See what you do against these guys. Good luck. Thanks, Coach.
Milwaukee, let's go! This is our game!
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort. At all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-3 run. Fader on the way. No good there. And Houston the other way now.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12, and it's good for 2. Holiday's got 5 points. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Give him 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Antetokounmpo against Smith. Antetokounmpo inside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Rain Man. No good from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Connaughton for 3. The Rockets pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Your Bucks, 21. The Rockets, 21. And please give us a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dancing.
Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Joe Ingles. Grayson Allen is out there with DeAndre Bembry. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And Allen gets it to go.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
The 3 gets the 3 to fall. Christopher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Allen from deep. Nwaba pulls it in. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For 3, Allen. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Rain Man. And the 3 off target.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Ingles. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Rain Man. That one is off. And Milwaukee the other way now, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focus.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
Josh Christopher, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
I mean, the trick.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, leading by
your Bucks. 39. The Rockets, 37.
Glad you could join us. The story. This is the kind of game that doesn't get to. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half. Thanks for joining us. Time.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job.
Substitution on the court.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for Connaughton. Here's Holiday, and the layup falls. Holiday's got 13.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
So the Houston Five right now. We've got Smith. He's out there with David Nwaba. And it's Rain Man in at the one. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Rain Man. He's got 12. From deep three-point range. To the middle. And stolen by Holiday. And here comes the break. Pass to Ibaka. 14 feet away. Smith with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. The Bucks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Allen finds Holiday. And here's Lopez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Counted from distance. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Rainman. The shot that time not on target. The Bucks go the other way with it. Allen on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Ibaka. Holiday with the ball. Allen with it. To the inside.
That's an excellent move inside.
Bembry, he's checked in for the Bucks. Şengün checked in for Houston. Martin comes in for Smith.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Rayman drops in the 3. 15 points in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Bembry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Lopez, the screen to the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
You know, for this
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston, number 92. Taking 2 shots.
So successful. Well, that and Giannis.
That free throw no good.
When you Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ibaka.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. And for Milwaukee,
It's making a switch here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bucks, Jrue Holiday. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing game. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. It's Middleton on the wing. And they double up Middleton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with it.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked.
make us something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday.